Question 5. Express each of the following in vertex form. So this is the vertex form, and to get here we need to complete the square. Alright, let's look at A. So fx is x squared minus x minus 6. So to complete the square, there are a few rules. First, our A must be 1. So in this case, A is 1. So we can move on to the next rule. The next rule is you have to plus bracket square and minus bracket square. Okay, where to put this? This must be in between B and C here. So the next step will be x square minus x plus bracket square minus bracket square. Okay, so we add this in the middle here, then we continue minus 6. Okay, thirdly, inside the bracket has to be b over 2. So our b here is negative 1. So here will be negative 1 over 2, negative 1 over 2. So if you follow these 3 rules, generally your completing the square will be easier. Right, let's continue. So after you get here, what you have to do is, this one has square, this one also has square. You have to bring them together. So it will become x minus 1 over 2. The whole thing we need a square. Okay, this one will go missing. Okay, it's a very common question. They always ask, where does this go? This one will go missing because when we expand the square, we will get back 3 terms. So this one, when you factorize, will go missing. Okay, when you factorize here, you go missing. Okay. And then this part, you just can put in your calculator and solve it. So negative minus 1 over 2, 1 over 2 square minus 6. We get negative 25 over 4. Done. So this is the vertex form. We need to complete the square. Okay. So vertex form means these two will give us the vertex, either the maximum or the minimum point. Okay, that's the whole point of getting into the vertex form. Right. A done. Now let's look at B. Fx is negative x squared minus 2x plus 4. Okay, so you follow the steps. The first step is A must be 1. In this case, our A is negative 1. So we have to factor out the negative. So we'll be left with x squared plus 2x minus 4. Okay, so basically all these 3 terms, you divide by negative 1. So negative x squared divided negative 1, we get x squared. Negative 2x divide negative 1, we get positive 2x. 4 divided by negative 1, negative 4. Okay, and then we do the second step, which is plus bracket square minus bracket square. So that will go here. Minus 4. Okay, then the third step will be b over 2. Okay, the inside the bracket will be b over 2. So our b is 2. So b over 2 will be 2 over 2. Okay, then we sambung. So once we get here, this one and this one will come together. So it becomes x plus 2 divided by 2 is 1. So x plus 1 square. And then the remaining we can put in our calculator. 2 over 2 is, right, I put here. 2 over 2 is 1. So I can put, I just write 2 over 2 square minus 4, negative 5. Right. Then we expand the negative inside. So it'll become negative x plus 1 square plus 5. This will be our vertex form. Okay, there are some students who will ask if we should expand this or not. If you expand this square, you will get back the original form. So there's no point of completing the square. The whole point of completing the square is to get it into this form. So don't go and expand it. Okay, the negative, you just multiply here and then multiply here, enough already. So we get two different terms. Done. Okay, let's look at C. Fx equals to negative 2x square minus x plus 6. So from here, we follow the steps again. A must be 1. So in this case, A is negative 2. So we have to factor out the negative 2. So here we'll be left with x square. Then negative x divide negative 2. We will get positive x over 2. If you want to write it like this also can. 1 over 2x. Then 6 divided by negative 2, we get negative 3. Then we follow the next step. Next step is to break it here. Plus bracket square minus bracket square and then minus 3. Then the third step will be inside the bracket we must add b over 2. So our b is 1 over 2. So 1 over 2 divided by 2 will be 1 over 4. Then this and this comes together, making it x plus 1 over 4 square. And then this whole part, you can put it in your calculator. Negative 1 over 4 square minus 3. Negative 49 over 16. Alright. And then the negative 2, we multiply into the two terms. So we'll get negative 2 x plus 1 over 4 square. And this answer times negative 2. 49 over 8. That's it. This is our vertex form. Done. Right, D. Let's change color lah. Use purple. Okay, so fx is 3x square minus 2x minus 9. So we follow the steps. First step is a must make it 1. So we factor out the 3. We'll be left with x square. Negative 2x divided by 3 will get negative 2 over 3x. Negative 9 divided by 3 is negative 3. Then we break it up here. Plus bracket square minus bracket square minus 3. Okay, and then inside the bracket is b over 2. So this is our b. If we divide this by 2, we will get negative 1 over 3. Okay, if you're unsure, you can use your calculator. And then, as usual, we have to bring these two together, making x minus 1 over 3 square. Then this whole thing put inside our calculator. Negative 1 over 3. Alamak. Negative 1 over 3 square minus 3. Negative 28 over 9. Okay. Then these 3 we multiply inside. We'll get 3 x minus 1 over 3 square minus 28 over 9 times 3 will give us negative 28 over 3. This will be our final answer. Done. Next is E. Oh, here we have to expand first. X plus 2, 6 minus x. So first we expand. This will give us 6x minus x square plus 12 minus 2x. Then we rearrange it. Negative x square. 6x minus 2x is plus 4x plus 12. Now we can complete the square. So make sure a is 1 first. In this case it's negative 1. So we factor out the negative. So we'll get this. And then second step is we break it up here. Plus bracket square minus bracket square. And then negative 12. So inside the bracket has to be b divided by 2. So negative 4 divided by 2. Then this one and this one will come together. So get negative x. 4 over 2 will be 2 lah. So minus 2 square. Then this whole thing we can put in the calculator. Negative 4 over 2 square minus 12. We get negative 16. Then we expand the negative. We'll get negative x minus 2 square plus 16. Alamak. Done. That's it. This will be E. Okay, lastly, let's look at F. So fx is 2, x plus 4, x minus 2. Okay, so we expand the brackets first. X square minus 2x plus 4x minus 8. And then we expand the 2. So 2x square minus 4x plus 8x minus 16. Right. So in exam actually, I mean if you understand it, don't draw these lines like it makes it look so much uglier. Okay, if you can understand already, then no need to draw these lines. Yeah, it looks more professional. Okay. So 2x square negative 4x plus 8x will give us positive 4x minus 16. So as usual, we have to make sure a is 1. In this case, a is 2. So we need to factor the whole thing by 2. And then we have to break it up here. X square plus 2x plus bracket square minus bracket square minus 8. So inside the bracket will be b over 2. So this is our b. 2 over 2 will be 1. But we just write 2 over 2 lah. Okay. And then this and this will come together. So this will become x plus 2 over 2 is 1, so I write 1. And then this whole thing, you can put it in your calculator. So negative 1 square minus 8 is minus 9. Then we multiply the 2 inside, we get 2x plus 1 square minus 18. That's it. This will be our final vertex form. Done. So remember, you can follow these 3 steps for completing the square.